Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. Okay, we continue with matters relating to lay disciples. Okay, regarding this, did the Buddha lay out any, like punishment to lay people who are not well behaved? Okay, they want to harm the sangha. So did the Buddha lay out any punishment in order to prevent people from doing these things? Okay, actually there is. It's called the Patta Nikujjana Kamma. Okay, so there are 8 offenses for which this punishment can be given. Okay, so the Buddha says because this Patta Nikujjana should be given out to an upasaka who has 8 qualities. Okay, so number 1, does he attempt to cause loss to bhikkhus? Okay, and second, does he attempt to cause harm to bhikkhus? Being in different countries, we also heard that some people, because of jealousy, or sometimes because they want the land or something like that, then they try to harm bhikkhus also. They take out their guns, put in front of the bante, and things like that. Sometimes they put some things in the food that they offer to the bhikkhus, also possible, like that. So, this is one, okay? And third, does he attempt to create conditions to make it impossible for bhikkhus to live in a residence, okay? And number 4, does he repeatedly insult bhikkhus? Number 5, does he cause schism among bhikkhus? Schism means splitting the community, okay? Like between community of maybe like 4 or 9 bhikkhus, then this person try to split them, cause their friendship, cause them to argue with each other and then split their friendship, like that. Okay, and then the next one, does he talk ill of the Buddha? And 7, does he talk ill of the Dhamma? The last one, does he talk ill of the Sangha? So Buddha says, because I declare that the upasaka with the above 8 qualities should be subject to Patta Nikujjana. Okay, the meaning of that is turning the bowl upside down. Okay, so if a particular lay person, he behaves in any of the 8 ways towards the Sangha, then the bhikkhus can assemble, recite the relevant Pali sentences, and perform the act. So when it is done, all the bhikkhus would have turned the bowl upside down to that person. That means no bhikkhus can accept anything offered by that person after that, after the kamma. After the kamma means after the bhikkhus have done this, what we call the sangha motion and transaction. Okay, so it is just like they assemble the sangha. Okay, sangha at least 4. Then after that, they will recite the Pali stanzas. So the meaning probably will be like, oh, the Venerable Sangha, please listen to me. There is somebody who do this, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, we're going to set the motion for this Patta Nikujjana Kamma. If the Sangha is silent, we will continue like that. Then something like that. Then they will repeat for maybe 1 time or 3 times. Then they do the conclusion. Okay? And after the conclusion, then the monks cannot accept anything from the lay people, from that lay person, okay, particular lay person, unless they withdraw the punishment. Okay, so why is it called a punishment? Because that means the person is not able to do any sangika dana. He's not able to offer to monks who are the foremost field of merits in the world. That means his chance to do high quality, wholesome karma has been rejected, okay, by that field of merit. So in Buddhist perspective, it is very bad. It's very bad. Just imagine, like, you cannot offer to a monk, And there is a story, There's a story during the Buddha's time when there was a gathering of the devas, the deities. So there was one deity who was there, and this deity was a very good man, a very good person. In his previous life, he offered a lot of food to the beggars. He offered a lot of things to needy people and all that. Then after that, he was there, and the deities, they are superior or inferior by the intensity of the light that they emit, and their glory and all that. So he was there, and after that, there's another deity who was brighter and came and sat in front of him. So what did that brighter deity do? So it was said that he just offered one spoon of rice to one Arahant Mahathera, the Venerable Anuruddha. And because of that karma, and because the recipient of that dana was one who was pure, free from defilements, free from mental impurities, a very pure person. Defilements will never arise in his mind again, right? So because of this wholesome karma, because of that spoon of rice, so he was reborn in that same heavenly plane, that same plane. And after that, but because of that karma, because he offered to someone who was pure, then that result in his glory and his light being higher than the other person, like that. So from this example, we can see that offering to pure monks who are pure, is very useful and very beneficial to the donor. But of course, just to remind, when we offer, we should focus more about the other person rather than us, Because if we offer it like a transaction, then the effect of that karma will be reduced. But if we offer it with a true heart, with a relinquishing heart, relinquishing heart means we give what we have, our properties, to the recipient. It's a giving. It's a letting go. Once you give, it is not yours anymore, right? So if we do like that, and we do it for the welfare and benefit of the recipient, and understanding karma, understanding that there is wholesome karma, there is cause and effect in this action, and we give happily, then the purity of the act will result in stronger wholesome karma being generated. So it all depends on our mind, actually, very important. So just to remind everyone. Anyway, so after the sangha, if the upasaka who was given this punishment changed, and he is able to convince the sangha that he changed, then the sangha can reassemble and then withdraw this punishment. After that, he is allowed to offer the 4 requisites to the bhikkhus again. This is the only punishment that the Buddha has prescribed for the lay people, right? Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so that's your dose of Dharma for today. Wish all of you well, peaceful and happy, and may never any one of you be dealt with this punishment until you attain path, fruition, and nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.